They look really happy today.
Beekeeper Bonnie Raindrop hovers over hives in a state of constant worry about the health of the insects.
We've lost 60% of our hives for the last several years, and I think that's a conservative estimate. We have very experienced beekeepers who can't keep their bees alive and lose 80 to 100%.
So what's killing the bees? Their keepers believe it's linked to a household insecticide called neonicotinoids, or neonics. Studies indicate neonics impacts a bee's ability to forage nectar, remember the location of flowers, impair their ability to find their way back to the hive. It weakens their immune system and affects the fertility of the queen. Maryland law, which took effect in January 2018, restricted the retail sale of neonic products used outdoors to the general public. Only stores with a state permit may sell them, and only to state-certified pesticide applicators like farmers. Even though they're restricted, a spot check of stores finds they're still being sold to consumers. We recently went shopping with Bonnie Raindrop, checking area stores, some national chains, some locally owned. Neonics still being sold in Maryland. It's not just a smoking gun?
I would say it is a smoking cannon, if not the nuclear option. It kills for years. A single application will kill everything for years to come.
At Ade's Hardware in Towson, we were able to purchase 2 products containing neonics: Ortho Flower and Fruit and Vegetable Insect Killer and Ortho Bug Be Gone. At the Home Depot in Rosedale, we found this product with neonics, Bio Advanced Termite and Carpenter Bee Killer Plus. And at the Target in Middle River, Bio Advanced Home Pest Insect Killer was still on the store shelf, another product containing neonics. We also shopped at Lowe's in Parkville. It was still selling Bear Complete Insect Killer. What is your reaction that stores are still selling this anyway?
I guess they're not getting the message.
We contacted all 4 stores and asked if they had a restricted use pesticide dealer permit. They didn't answer that question directly, but some thanked us for bringing the problem to their attention, including Ade's Hardware. Store owner Vincent A. tells us he was unaware chemicals in these products are now restricted in Maryland. He immediately removed them from his shelves. Home Depot says it did the same, removing the products with neonics from all Maryland stores. Target is pulling the product from its Middle River store while it looks into the issue with its vendor. And Lowe's says it has either removed the product or is in the process of removing it from the Parkville store, saying the pesticides should have been returned to the manufacturer and it was an oversight. The State Department of Agriculture is responsible for getting the word out and enforcement, but they declined an on-camera interview. In an email statement, it says in part, the Maryland Department of Agriculture's pesticide regulation inspectors have been visiting retailers across the state to ensure compliance with the Pollinator Protection Act. The department has also been distributing a fact sheet that can be used at the point of sale to educate employees and customers of these restrictions.
We really need the public's help on this. The Department of Agriculture doesn't really have enough inspectors to go to every store, and this is where we can really all help the pollinators.
Raindrop says backyards used to be a Garden of Eden for bees, but because neonics are still available to consumers, they're becoming killing fields. For the 11 News I team, I'm David Collins.